Hello. Today I wanted to share with you some of the common threads that I see with clients and that I even hear from family and friends. We're living in a world where we are pushing ourselves to achieve and accomplish more than we ever have before. We have bigger goals and bigger dreams than we have ever before in history, and we are achieving more. More and more people are exceeding expectations, are outdoing what we thought humans were capable of. We also more and more encountering people who suffer with anxiety, with stress, and with depression. We are stuck in a world where we are comparing ourselves to others and we have big dreams and we have to work hard to achieve them. There is never a dream that is too big, but we often forget to look at our accomplishments. In this world where we are comparing ourselves to all these people who are excelling in everything, we feel like we lose our place and lose our value. So, one of the things that I share with clients and with friends and family is count your accomplishments. And I always give them this one word saying, I guarantee you, if you sit and count all your accomplishments, they will outweigh the goals you have yet to achieve. And that's because nowadays we don't count simple, very meaningful things as accomplishments. We always look at our big goals and those things being accomplishments. But if you take time to take a moment to think, I'm not the person I was 10 years ago. None of us are. Each of us is exploring a new world. Each of us is growing and learning as we go along. So count your accomplishments each day, particularly if you find yourself in a world where you are struggling to feel your value, your worth, or as though you are making headway. Accomplishments are never too small to be counted. So if you made your bed this morning, count it as an accomplishment. If you remembered to feed your kids a healthy breakfast, or if you simply remembered to feed them breakfast and you had enough time before you had to rush out the door and get things done, those are accomplishments. Paying your bills is an accomplishment. Brushing your teeth, having a shower, these are all accomplishments that years ago we would think were big milestones, and nowadays we just take them for granted. So whenever you're feeling stressed, make sure that you are remembering to count all the ways you have done things for yourself that are accomplishments. If you have managed to buy a house, to buy a car, if you managed to finish school or high school, if you're in college and you managed to make it through a class, and it doesn't matter what your mark was at the end of that class, what mattered is you accomplished attending the class and you were present for that whole thing. If you managed to take care of fur creatures, you are accomplishing something. Their whole existence, when we take on animals as pets, is dependent on us. So if you manage to look after them and keep them alive and happy, that is an accomplishment. So I just wanted to share with you, take time to not only let your dreams be bigger than they've ever been before, but remember the value of all your accomplishments and that you are achieving more than you ever thought you were.